Welcome back, episode 3 of the Stevens Playbook. Today is the 2nd, and it is 10 o'clock.
It's late.
Yeah, I had an early morning today, and I'll have an early morning tomorrow. It was actually kind of where I was thinking about going with this. Um, Basically, life is busy for a lot of people. I have a job that I go to during the day, and that takes up the majority of my time, majority of my thought, con, uh, what's the word? Availability. I don't know. It took up a lot. It takes up a lot. And basically, what I wanted to say was like, if it matters to you, you'll make time. So right now it's 10 o'clock. I got to be up early, but that's not stopping us from getting this done. We're committing to a daily podcast, which means that we're going to do this every day. And we're going to tell you kind of our struggles throughout it. And, that's one of the struggles. It sure will be tomorrow, but we'll keep chugging.
Yeah. And I guess the whole overall goal of this podcast is one for us to become brilliant talkers and communicators, and two, we want to share each of our struggles we're doing as we do plan on making future businesses and whatever journey or challenges we decide to do. And so, as this year comes, I'm still writing my legend planner. I do one every year, but this is this year's, and so far the only thing I got on there is uh, green days for my coach. So how I judge every day is either a red day, a green day, or a black day. And for fitness related stuff, it's if I get all my workouts in for the day, whatever workout I have to do. If I do my uh, meal plan, if I follow the macros or whatever my coach has done or whatever I said is my goal, if I follow that and I get whatever cardio or steps I plan on getting, so I make a big plan, and if I follow it that day, I consider it a green day. If I miss one thing, it becomes a red day. And then if I'm like on vacation or something out of my control, that's out of normal, then I would consider it a black day. And so I just uh, calculated 2024's entire year, and I'm at 52% green days, and then about one fourth each of red days and black days. I traveled a lot, so I got several black days, and and then one fourth of the year is red too, and so I got to see exactly where I messed up last year. And that's the whole point of documenting things is you can see exactly where you messed up. So I saw I messed up for a fourth of the year. I really just screwed up my diet or I didn't want to go to the gym. And now I can look back at those months and say, okay, this is how I fix it moving forward.
That's good. Yeah. Basically, going into 2025, it's a lot of adding processes in or adjusting processes that I'm already doing. Sounds like you got some good processes and figuring out kind of what's taxing and what needs to be changed. So at the beginning of the year, right now, what we're putting into place is going to go into the end of the year as well. So consistency compounds, and as we're consistent with this, it will lead to more visibility, better results. What gets tracked or what gets measured gets changed. So like you was saying last year, you got like what 51, 41% red days,
52 or
green days.
52% green days, yeah.
Yeah, so 52% green days. So obviously tracking it gives them the perspective of saying like, okay, I need to do this much more to hit 60% or 80%, whatever it is.
This year I plan on doing a good 80% if I can, or higher.
I was waiting for that 100%, and I was like, okay, buddy.
Yeah. 100% or nothing.
Well, that
It's day
generally
two,
leads
and
to nothing.
I'm at day two, and I'm at 100% this year.
Yeah,
So as long as the year ends pretty soon, we should be good.
yeah. So I'm realizing, adding all these things on, that things have to come off as well. So every yes to something means you're saying no to something else, which
Mhm.
means that really have to budget time. I'm writing it down, like every second of the day is like during this hour, this is what I was doing. And then I can look at that and say, well, what did I really accomplish at this hour? I did spent 2 hours checking emails. Okay.
Well, when he says budget, it also goes into the fact you only have so many amount of energy you can give a day. There's only so much energy you can expend per day, and so you do have to be choosy how you spend it.
Yeah. Yeah. So time and energy, a finite amount of energy.
It's renewable, but
We are
it's
in
it's
California.
it's it's renewable, but it takes time for it to renew.
Hmm. Yeah, you got to put it on the charger
Yeah,
like this.
yeah. My pillow's got a charger on it.
Yeah, I'm about to be on my pillow here soon.
That's good.
But yeah, so going into it, my process for the day looks like I'm gonna be up at 4:30. Get my that was
There's
weird.
a big explosion outside.
4:30. Get all my reading mindset. Do my breakfast because it's important for me to hit breakfast if I'm gonna hit my calories for the day. Go to work. Come back. Hit the gym. I was doing gym in the morning, and I really like that because you go in and there's no one there, and
Mm.
it's like there's something to be said about that. You look around, you're like, okay, no one else is doing what I'm doing.
I was kind of disappointed today. I went to the gym and it wasn't crazy packed. It was the second, and it's today's Thursday, so I don't know if people are just waiting till Monday to say I'll start,
Yeah,
but I was kind of disappointed. It wasn't as packed as I thought it'd be.
it was. I drove up because I went after work, so it was like 5 ish, 6 ish, and I went to the parking lot. Parking lot was packed. But then I went inside and I had no issues getting like machines or space to work out. Maybe it's just a big gym, but yeah, I do like when I was in university, the first day of the school year, there was like you could not even see it. It looked like you were at a rave or something. But it was not
I will
like
admit,
that
I
at
went to
the
the
gym.
gym today, and uh, three separate guys had their shirt like just up here, just the gut was just hanging out. Like I don't even think they realized that their gut was hanging out.
Oh,
I was like, man, I'm glad you're here at the gym. But it was rough to see that. I don't think they realized it was like that.
no hate, but
No hate.
getting after it. I like it. Yeah, so 2024 or 5 or whatever year it is now. It's about processes.
Mm.
It's about budgeting time. It's about being consistent, and it's about accounting for what you're doing in the day. At least that's my takeaways from what we've said today. What about you?
Let's let's try something new this today. Let's kind of say like what we hope to do tomorrow by tomorrow this time.
This time tomorrow?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like obviously we didn't think about this except right now, but
Well, I hope by tomorrow at this time I'm already ready to sleep because today it's 10 and we're filming
should do
this
this earlier.
podcast.
Yeah,
But that takes like everything in the day has to be combined and put into earlier time slots as well. So, as soon as I got home from work, I've been getting after like next thing. So maybe I have to be more efficient in what I'm doing, or maybe I need to push something to the morning. It's something like I said before, if it matters to you, you'll make time. That time exists. I just have to figure out how to optimize it.
yeah. I'll probably work on my wireframe. I don't think I've said this, but I'm trying to create a fitness app right now. And so talk to our sister who's a programmer and she said something about first thing you need to do is make a wireframe. I don't have no clue what I'm doing, but I have a dream and a vision
It's a big learning process. We're trying to figure out
Yeah.
one, how to code, how to make apps, how to do
Two, how to be creative.
what goes, how to be creative. Three, we're not coaches, but we've been coached, and that's kind of like the next step in this
Well,
creative
that's
process.
just part of the app.
Well, it's part of so
Yeah, we.
it's a coach app for coaches. And in order to make a good product, you got to be the customer as well.
Mhm.
So it's something that will definitely be in the development process. Is kind of like living life through a coach's lens. So something that I thought about that we haven't really talked about yet, but something that is on the table is to just kind of start coaching people. So I'll open it up probably like, for free or whatever. Just so I can go through the process and say, okay, so this is what I'm really needing to be more effective as a coach. And then the other part is just talking with coaches. So I know a couple coaches, and I'm sure you know a couple coaches as well
Oh
because
yeah.
you've got one and had more in the past. But that's the thing, like just communicating with the customer, seeing like, okay, this is what is needed, and then tailoring it to that, figuring out, what's the best thing we can put into this. Because the product, we're not just making a product to make money, we're making the product to solve a problem. And there's a problem.
Yep. There's more. We'll just say there's more to come on that.
Mm-hmm.
We are literally going to post a video every day, and we will get into the weeds of that later on. I'm sure as the days go on. But tomorrow, oh,
That was weird. All right.
I think I
Continue.
just thumbs up.
It didn't work again. Or there's I don't know if it showed up on the camera. I'm assuming it was like a filter or something, but
That
there's
was
like a
weird.
thumbs up on his face. Anyways, anything else for today?
No, I think it's pretty good. I think we got a good talk in today.
That's a wrap. Yeah, so 12 minutes, and we'll see you all tomorrow for the next one.
Let's do it again tomorrow. Bye.